Hello, this Master Luke Chen. Today we will talk about special movement of Qigong, or actually this one increase your kidney qi. It's very powerful, and of course there's many examples in this book and about using the kidney for howler hula. This specific movement is loosen up your abdominal area. It is so important. Now, in the sixth direction, it's very important that you pull up from the head and the coccyx, and then let the coccyx like a bell. You trap up through it. So it's just like, so you can imagine that the grandfather clock, the top, and then the top of your head, the bai hui, is the hinge point there, or a little bit above bai hui there, you imagine, and then the coccyx, or the sacrum, like the heavy crapper, the heavy thing turning. So you relax, so relax, so total relax the hip. Now it's not easy to do. Most people, when they doing this, they will do the whole thing. So without thinking that the top is like some swing through it, then you have pulling up, but it's kind of the stationary point there. Then you have the sensation or center line there. So in that, by doing that, you loosen up your hips. Now, this is very important, and then you start to turn. At the coccyx, then you imagine the coccyx like the grandfather clock. One is one side and the other on the opposite side, just like the cross there. And then swing forward and back there. Swing forward and back. And then later you can now imagine the coccyx or the tailbone artery turning a circle. At first, at the sound of absorb, so you turn from 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. So in this direction you turn in this direction, and then on the sound of release, on the tape release, you say 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. So one clockwise, and then you must stop in between, and then anti-clockwise. So it's so every release absorb, you turn just like that. Absorb, release. Now it's this high level, but if you're a beginner, so first, and your hip, hold the hands on hips, and the coccyx straight forward, left, and the back, right. So physically able to do it first. So slightly. Now most people are kind of stuck. So at first physically you like it, loosen it up first. So absorb, you turn the other way. Just very loose, loosen it up. Now, so when you're doing swing forward and backward like this option, swing all the way up, a little higher, and swing back, two forward and back, forward and back. Now this, of course, is physical. You must able to do physical first before you can do like the image of the grandfather clock or the swing. You can see at the amusement park, sometimes you can see the balls swinging through, and everybody screaming. So it's like a swing there. But you must have this sensation of heaviness, the coccyx like that. And then inside, and then you do the so-called hollow hula. Now you can just use the tape, release, absorb, just turn one direction for about 10 times, and then turn the other one, and 10 times. So this is the physical that you can see. Now of course, sexually, because it's the kidney, that's what we're talking about here, we're moving here with the coccyx. So stimulate your kidneys. On the kidneys and Qigong is sexual energy. And then if you have a partner, that's how when you're doing sex acts, so it's really, it's very demanding, very flexible, this one. And then now, so actually they stimulate your kidneys. So so when we're doing this, we imitate sexy, or sexy imitate Qigong, but actually it's the same. The action of it is forward and backward. It's the same. If you exercise that, they will give you a lot of power. And I have a student actually, she told me a few years back, maybe almost 10 years ago, she came to China, said she had 6 kids. I mean, from Switzerland, a regular person who actually a native Swiss. And then she said 6 kids. She said she really likes to do the pelvic movement and then keep her young. But it's not a joke, but it had to happen. But of course, she did not learn Qigong before she had 6 kids. But anyway, so the pelvic bone forward and backward, you need to get it loosened up in order to get the vitality, the sexual energy of kidney going. It's very beneficial to keep you young. If you're already young, you are very vigorous. And then because sexual energy is for everything. You look younger, creative, everything built on that. So if you go to see a Chinese medicine doctor, they all know they said your kidney qi is low. So in order to increase your kidney qi, you need to do the hollow hula. The way to do it, of course, beginners, you need to just turn the hips over and over again. For advanced students, pulling up, imagine like a bell, like a father clock, they're turning, imagine, and then get it loosened up, and then you turn the inside the dantian. It's all come together. It's a very powerful movement. It's in the 6th direction. You incorporate that in that. So when you hear the release, absorb, there's a rhythm. They include the coccyx. And some of the students who have been in China or who have been studying with me, you listen. Have you been doing that? Please do that. Increase your kidney qi. So over there, all right. So if you've not done that, of course, we have the online program. You can actually doing it with the 6th direction. It's important, and that's our life. We want to tap into Tao with the oneness, with all the good things, one with the nature, and together, and they get the flow of our body, and from there to the kidney, from the kidney meridian, from the bottom, bottom of the feet, going up and going through your head, and circle microscopic. The mimicking the universe and so forth. But anyway, love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang Shaw.